Hey, how's it all going? How's everybody feeling? Are you rough? Have you got over it? Are you ready to sink another one in preparation for Saturday?
Bring
England
on the
beat the
Ukrainians.
Germans. We beat the bloody Arch Enemy. We beat them. Woo!
Yay!
Look, man.
Oh, honestly,
Look, man.
it has been an amazing few years. Things I've sort of witnessed with my son, and beating the Germans was up there. 55 years. I'm 60. You see how long I've waited?
Christ.
Yeah, no, I
I've
didn't
never
know him.
seen
He was
us
a bit
beat
older
the
than me.
Germans in a competitive fixture before. Oh my God, that Lampard goal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That Lampard goal haunts me forever. That should have been given.
You know, it was so ridiculous that even Manuel Neuer said, I thought I conceded.
Yeah, I think we needed a Russian linesman, didn't we?
Was the linesman
We definitely needed
yesterday?
VAR back then.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Russians and the Germans don't like each other, do they?
No. Well, if you go back to 66, that old Russian linesman, there's still doubt as to whether that one went in or not, wasn't there?
Oh, it would have been 3-2 instead of 4-2. Let's be real.
So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming along. Obviously, for you guys watching, here we have Chris, and down here we have Nippon. So, how are you both? I mean, Chris, I'll come to you first. How are you? And plug your channel.
I'm very well. I'm still pinching myself. I'm at the point with this tournament of where pinching is actually becoming self-harm. It's getting that much. Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube. We're slowly getting there, so all subscriptions are welcome. And on Twitter at Leicester TID.
Brilliant. And as Nippon's phone is going mental because he's finally turned his Tinder notifications on.
Look, I had my Twitter notifications off for the entirety of the game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sometimes I do that because you just get people that can ruin it, especially if you're behind.
Yeah, I'm like, and not just that. If we had lost, I mean, like my notifications would have been off for much longer if we had lost, because I'm not going to name him because a certain Scot would not let me hear the end of it.
Does his name rhyme with Felice?
Yeah, a certain Scotsman would not let me hear the end of it if we had lost.
Hey, I've got to be honest with you. All credit to the guy, because he was on my show last night as a sort of a Scots stroke German fan, bit of both, isn't it? And give him credit. He came on and he took it on the chin. I think then he went on Stephen's channel later. So at least he's turning up. You know, there's a few Welsh fans that have disappeared, but well done to Reese for at least showing up and taking it on the chin.
No, that is the main thing. I mean, Nippon, how are you?
Stage, I'm feeling really good.
Good. I mean, why don't you give your channel a plug, pal?
Nippon Sharma. My Instagram is N with 4 I's, P, then 3 U's, and then N. You can also follow me on my food channel. My food Instagram, Nippon Reviews Cuisines. And then you can also follow me on Twitter at the Nippon Sharma. DM me for any collaborations or if you want me on your channel. So yeah, those are my socials.
Happy days. When does the Travels with Nippon channel start?
Well, my travel channel is called the British Rail Fan because I love traveling on trains.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
That will begin when it's safe to do so. That will begin when it's safe to do so.
I don't blame you at all.
Is your food channel just an excuse for you to go out and get lots of free meals?
No, I pay for
If only. No, so
That's
initially we're here to talk about the England-Germany game. First, I'll come to you, Nippen. I mean, you've just finished your shift. You've got what us Burnley lads and lasses would like to say. You've got your pinny on. You've obviously been working hard in the kitchen. So, yeah, obviously you've been cooking up a storm all day, but Gareth Southgate and 11 players on a football pitch cooked up a storm for us yesterday against the Germans. I mean, how did you see the game?
Look, man, if you had told me when we drew them after the game against Hungary, I would have said and just said we're going to finish this game in normal time with a clean sheet and 2 goals. I would have laughed in your face. I would have just said, look, that Hungary game was just a hiccup. They'll be back and ready. But lo and behold, I expected, like everyone blames Southgate making substitutions not until the 75th, 76th minute. He made early subs yesterday, and it was actually Lowe. It was actually Lowe who made the late subs.
Yeah, well, talking of Joachim Low, I mean, he got caught again, didn't he? He got caught again. This time he was picking his nose and eating it instead of scratching his, having a cheeky scratch around the front. But
there you go for your food channel, Nippen.
Thank God he's gone from the job now. He's being taken over by Hansi Flick. No doubt he's going to improve them.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good man, a very decent replacement. So, yeah, fair play. I think it's just about getting the class on the pitch now for Germany because the players of old, there's not many left. You've got Muller and probably Max Hummels at the back end of his career now.
You mean Thomas Werner?
Oh, he passed it once he passed age 20, didn't he?
You don't get it, do you? Thomas Werner.
Oh, yes, I do get it now because of the miss. I get it.
I was like when Sterling made that mistake, I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. I was like, he was 1-on-1 with Pickford, and I was like, surely he's going to score.
Yeah, he's usually the one that kills us off. He usually is the one that kills us off, and lo and behold, he fluffed his line. So, I mean, you could see the reaction from Sterling, couldn't you, Chris? Just how relieved he was after that.
He fell to his knees, didn't he? He was just so relieved. But look, we could have ended up playing any of those 4 in that group on, with the way that final day went. And excuse me, during the 90 minutes, at some point, we were playing, each of the 4. No disrespect to Hungary, but it was mostly unlikely to be them. So out of the 3, Germany were the ones that I thought were probably going to be the easier game. It's not, and you can't disrespect Lowe because he has won Germany a World Cup after all. But, I saw them, they didn't do brilliantly against France, but then they turned it on against Portugal, but then they couldn't get past Hungary. But, look, them first 10 minutes, we were under the cosh. They were going for that early goal, going to put the pressure on us, and then we'd have had to have gone at them, and they would have just, with the wing-backs, just absolutely picked us off. And for that first 10 minutes, I'm thinking, God, what's good? But we dug in. We defended. We didn't concede. I thought Harry Maguire was a rock at the back. That first half, he was the only one going forward.
Oh, speaking of which, Harry Maguire will be emptying his pockets. I haven't got my keys, wallet, phone, Thomas Muller.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. As I say, I think our back 4 was really solid. I mean, I don't know who I could have picked for a man of the match. There were quite a few stand-up performers, especially based on the second half. I think you've got to give it to probably Sterling. I'd probably give it to Sterling on the basis of it's not just about his goal. it was about his all-round play in that game. It was a tough choice between him and Saka because I think Saka ran himself into the ground. But Sterling, for me, even if Kane didn't finish the chance, he was behind Kane, ready to put the ball in the back of the net. He was in the right space at the right time for the first goal. It was just, I don't know, that some apart from the incident where obviously he's let Thomas Muller go through, I think Raheem Sterling for me was my man of the match. I mean, who would you have said, Chris?
Well, I mean, just on that Sterling point, I mean, I obviously we've just both been on
Sterling point.
Channel.
Was it that good of a point?
But no, I'm not his biggest fan. Yeah, he does what he does for LML. He does what he does for Man City, but he's got those sort of players, top class players around him. But he's never really done it for England. I don't know whether he's married or got a girlfriend because he finds it hard to commit to making a decision of what to do. He runs past 3 or 4 players and can't decide whether to pass and he loses the ball. But he's been great. I mean, he's got 3 goals. He's been great this tournament. For me, I mean, I know Pickford got the man of the match from the fans on the BBC website, but for me, it's Maguire.
See, that's interesting because since he left you, Maguire's not really been your biggest fan, has he? So, I mean, you've not been Maguire's biggest fan, so...
Oh, he loves me. He sends me texts all the time. Hey, Chris, how you doing? It's Aaron here.
Have you met him?
No, I'm only joking. But no, I've not been his biggest fan. I mean, he struggled that first season he went to Man United. The big joke was, thanks to the 80 million, look what you've got. But he struggled that first season.
Yeah.
Great expectation. But since then, he's done really well. He's captain of Man United.
What's your name? I know you're Leicester till I die, but what's your real name?
Chris.
Let's not pretend that Wesley Fofana isn't going to go for the same money if someone tries to bid for him.
Yeah, and I would take 80 million for him. I'm not going to take 40 or 30, but with any player, we've just bought a Saka. No, we haven't. We bought Daka today. No, Daka, Patson Daka. Oops, excuse me. That's my phone. Oh, suspected.
So do you think that Jamie Vardy will retire
another one?
I'll get loads at the moment.
Do you think Jamie Vardy will retire at Leicester, or will he go back up north?
No, I think he'll retire at Leicester. He'll end up becoming a super sub, and he won't be able to do 90 minutes for ever and ever. So he's going to be that super sub. But the joke was, I did a show earlier. I think you popped on, and we said, we've got him. We'll have him for 2 years, and then we'll sell him for 80 million.
It's coming. Football's coming on.
Not coming to bloody Arsenal, are you? You shit.
Who's starting us now? Come on.
It is coming on, though, Stephen. I agree. I do agree. It is coming on.
I hope so.
Southgate in.
Nippon. You're happy England's coming on because you're never going home. You're on train to train, you.
Look, man, I'm so happy we won.
God, I told you, have some faith, man. Have some faith. I said we got a chance.
Everyone has a chance now. Now that all the heavyweights are out. Look,
well, we still
let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. Denmark is not going to be an easy game, and neither is Ukraine.
No, I mean, Stephen, you've just come in. First of all, how are you? And give your channel a plug.
It's SVT TV. We do Arsenal, football, F1 content. Actually, we probably do more football than Arsenal content. Probably to keep you sane. It's all to raise money for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel first, by the way, and Leicester Till I Die and Nippon's channel. But also, if you want to become a member and donate a monthly fee to the charity every month, you can join our membership scheme by become a Featly Fighter today, or a Featly Warrior or Legend, either one of the three. So
Happy days. Melina's just put in that Sancho's got the basically got the go ahead by Romano just 1 minute ago. I mean, I think it were going to happen this year, weren't it?
Bloody
Well,
lad, it
West-
has done. I got fed up with it.
well, Rashford sort of give us the clue, didn't he?
Look at this. This is all it's going to be in comments now. It's going to be United, this or Sancho
Thank you,
confirmed.
United, for spoiling our season.
Oh no, to be honest, what's going to spoil our season is Grealish to Man City.
Thing is, it's like I was watching
No,
Sky
no,
Sports
no,
earlier, and
United
you wouldn't have
just
thought we'd have
spoiled our
signed Daco
season.
today. It'll all be about Sancho now.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
were,
That'll,
you know,
that'll all be
Leicester
forgot about.
signing Daco. Who's that? It never happened. You know?
No, I agree.
United literally just ruined Chelsea's season by signing Sancho. Because now we're not going to
And you made everybody sees everybody else's season 10 times better when you signed Werner.
All I'm going to say this.
You know that meme? You know that meme where the guy's on the phone and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to have to go. They're on the attack." They're actually just to hold on. It's Timo Werner.
Yeah, I mean, Werner. No, I got to thank Werner for his unbelievable performance yesterday. It was unbelievable, Jeff.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
It's a cracker, Jeff.
1 second, I'll be back.
Oh, that's what the
I'll be
Terminator
back.
said.
Yeah, that's what Arnie said. That didn't he?
Yeah,
I'll be back.
I do agree with Mel's comment that I mean the handsome Jack
Grealish is
Grealish.
handsome.
Yeah, no. Obviously, the game did change when Jack Grealish came on. You could see that there was more intent. I mean, before Nippen comes back, obviously I'll ask your opinions. Stephen, I'll come to you first since you just come in. Your thoughts on the game in general.
First of all, massive shout out to Melina. Right, she's well loved in this community. Right, fuck anyone else that wants to spread shit. Right, they've already tried to do it on my channel just earlier. Right, you all wankers, leave her alone. Right, simple as that.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll report
hey,
and bring any one of you
in
down.
case Steve missed my little presentation, Harry Maguire is going to go back to his Wembley hotel. He's going to take out his keys, his wallet, his phone, and Thomas Muller.
Nippen, I'm a bit disappointed. You pulled everything out apart from Thomas Muller. What's going on?
Well,
I
yeah,
don't have a picture of Thomas Muller.
I was worried what he was else he was going to pull out. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't want to.
Anyway,
look, Thomas Muller has given us so much grief over the years. It's about time a French side
as a mate of
it's
mine-
about time a Hull reject put him in his place.
Look, hang on. This is bad. It's as my mate Niall said on the watch along. He effectively mullered that chance.
Yeah. He did. I love it. I love that. That sums it up perfect.
Their game. They got.
Oh, come on! If you two have done a Muller joke, let me do mine then.
Go on then, Chris.
Yeah, he was stuck near a corner flag because he was a Muller corner.
Hey.
No, do you know what? He was so much in Declan's pocket. We called him now a Muller Rice.
I didn't realise Muller had actually played in that 2010 game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've got any
back when he was
players
35?
We're gonna laugh. Like
yeah, I think so. Back
Anyway,
before Werner was scoring goals. Oh, he's still not, is he? Yeah.
No, taking it back to what Stephen said, the disrespect of certain people. I mean, you've had it yourself. It's not fair. The disrespect
that mate. You come and find me the evidence, then you can justify what you're saying. But until then, Shut
Exactly.
your damn mouth. And I know I've not said anything in my life, and I've never backed anything that's like that in my life. So jog on.
Exactly. Well said.
It's all
Well
because
said.
of
And
one particular group of people on a certain channel. And let's just say I'm not going to go there, but they know who
Put
they
it in
are.
the private chat. Put it in the private chat, Steve.
No, I don't need to put it. No, I don't need to. But they know who they are,
yeah,
right?
Look,
And
if
I do believe in karma.
yep. That's Nippon's middle name. Nippon Karma Sharma.
look, man,
Oh God.
look, stop me
That
if
was
this
bad,
sounds a
mate.
bit stop me if this sounds a bit insensitive. But if Timo Werner was the captain of the Titanic, it would be in a museum and not 2,000 meters below the surface of the Atlantic
Yeah,
Ocean.
because you'd have missed the iceberg.
That's the better joke. That's the
Yeah,
better joke.
that's
Nippon.
good, Nippon. I like that
Yeah.
one.
That was a good
Yeah.
one. But yeah, I think the overall game is we started off. We needed to work our way into the game. I think it was always going to be nervous start by England when you're playing Germany in a knockout competition. You don't beat us to 66 in a knockout competition. But we eventually grew into the game, had our chances. Should have buried the chance by Kane. He would have buried that for Tottenham in his sleep. But the second half, again, right? What we did is people moaned it, right? And I mean, Luca was moaning on mine about two DMs, right? Playing two DMs, right? What that did, and what people don't realize is I even moaned about it, but what I actually had when I actually did my preview to it, when we looked at it, that what it did
Imagine
is
if they
pack the
bottle it to
midfield.
someone like.
Well, no,
Imagine if they bottle it to someone like Brentford.
yeah, but what happened was is we packed the midfield, right? Gave Germany no time to play, no time to work the ball, no time to develop the patterns of play they want to. Gave them no respect whatsoever, right? And they had no answer for it. We just matched them, and they had no answer for it.
Look, the
So
thing with
in the
Germany,
end,
the Germany team is.
hang on. In the end, right, it needed a bit more creativity from Grealish, who came on at that time. If they couldn't cope with Saka for 70 minutes, they definitely weren't going to compete with Grealish for the next 20 when they're dead on their feet, and they couldn't live with it. And then that's when we got our opportunities, and we took both of them. Right, good night, Vienna.
Everyone was telling
Happy
me.
to Zane.
Every rival fan was telling me that Rice and Phillips were chasing shadows. The only people I saw
Really?
chasing shadows were Kroos and Goretzka.
The Goretzka and the Cruz, who are they? Were they playing?
Just want to say a massive hi to Rich, saying hi to us
They
all.
were in Calvin Phillips's pockets.
And also a massive, we've received a hello from Chris's hairline.
Look, man.
But no, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all well.
Let's just say it's like the Germans are like us. They do love a drink, so have a drink on us, guys. Danke.
I am very surprised we won.
Danke.
I agree with what Rich is saying.
No. I said we had a chance in a one-off game. If we played us to our strengths, we have a chance, because that's not the Germany team of 2014. It's got quality, but it's still in a transition, and it's not the team of old. And it's coming at the end with Joachim Low. They've still got to get flick it, right? I'm trying not to say hair flick, right, from my lower low, right? But they're getting flicking, right? And if they get flick Nick in, that is going to be a problem in the Qatar World Cup. This is our best chance. To win anything. If we don't win this, we could end up not winning anything for 8 years.
Is it just me, or is Yanka just a little bit, jealous there?
God.
Come on, Yank.
God, where's the sauce?
Yank, you're
where's the sauce?
Hang on, you're part Swiss. You're still in it.
Yeah, you still got someone to shout about. Just pin your
Look at Reece.
Scotland top.
He's had Germany and Scotland. They're both fucking lost.
Where's the camera?
What is this
Here you
with
go,
two
Jan.
national teams anyway?
Is Reece going to support Ukraine next? He can help us out. I've already said this. He said, like, we're going to help him out. He said, you know, we're helping you out of Crimea,
I'm all in
right?
for it
Terry
today.
Tibbs here.
I'm
right?
usually
We'll
one
knock
giving
you
smoke.
50.
No,
50
Nippen's brought props today. Nippen's brought props.
Hang on. What we're going to do? What we're going to do is like, right?
But
Right.
I'm all in today.
Terry
I'm
Tibbs
all
here.
in
You
today.
tell Shevchenko, we'll let you in, right? We'll let you in the semi-finals. Let you score a goal, and what we'll do is we'll knock you 50% off the warships you need for Crimea. How's that?
I want to ask Yank a question because you're obviously a Scotland supporter, and they got knocked out. You went and started supporting Switzerland. When they get knocked out, who are you gonna support then?
He's going to support
Wales.
Denmark.
Oh God, no! Wales
He's
are
gonna
out as
support
well,
Denmark.
aren't they? God.
Oh
He's
Yeah.
gonna
they went to
Denmark.
Denmark.
I agree with Richard's comment. Obviously, people. To be fair, I think there was scope to moan about the way England played at first. It looked very defensive. It looked like that sort of performance where we'll have the odd chance going forward, and then Germany will capitalise, and it'll be a shitty 1-0. But then the game just turned at half time. So yeah, based on the first half, the way we set up was awful. But once we made that change, and we put that cog in that fit, that made the system work, we got going again, and we hit the ground running.
But that first half, don't you think? Yeah, it was 0-0 and it was boring and what have you. But that first half, to me, when I look back at it, and like you say, when you watch it and you're not got the emotion of it being live and everything, we did what we had to do, which was we contained the Germans for 45 minutes, didn't let them, get the lead. And looking back, I think it actually, I think it was right tactically.
I think Germany, what we did is we frustrated them so much they lost their heads right in the second half. They did not have a clue what to do, and had no answers to what we were doing. And I tell you what what I'd say is that I think the first half, I think Wales should know like a thing or two because we were quite sheepish in the first half. And then second half we upped our passing game and created more chances as well. So and then obviously scored goals, which is something that obviously Bale can't do. They didn't have Bale to bail them out.
No, exactly. One thing you can say about Denmark this year is they're bringing home the bacon, aren't they? So.
Hey.
Hey.
Here's a question for all of you, anyone but England's people. What if one of the countries in the Euros does something so messed up that they deserve not to be in the Euros anymore? Like something like really, really racist. Who would just and they say if Ukraine does something really racist and they deserve not to be in the tournament anymore. Who would they
basically like Bulgaria?
Yeah, basically or like what Slavia Praha did. Look, I put my rivalries aside for that game and supported Slavia Praha because racism is unacceptable. What would anyone but England people do? Would you say, "Oh, it's just England. It's just England. They give racism. They do racist stuff all the time."
No, at the end of the day, Nippon, I think everybody's got a minority of fans that are
not
dim-witted, uneducated.
Look,
and it's not about the football.
Or as we like to call them, Liverpool fans.
You can't label.
What if it became a matter?
No. But hang on, no, you can't label a whole country racist because of a certain minority.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
Because we have a minority in England, in Britain, right? There's a minority in here. There's a minority in America. There's a minority in every single country you go to.
We only have to go through, Stephen, what was said pre-match. Anybody found to be singing 10 German bombers receives a one-match ban. The first thing you see on social media is a shitload of England fans on Wembley Way screaming 10 German bombers in the air.
Did they get banned?
No,
No.
I don't think there'll be any repercussions.
Why?
Because I think the reason why will be because A, it was outside of the stadium.
It's their freedom of speech.
And they said if they would be banned if they said that though.
Yeah,
That
but it's
that's
inside the
straight up
stadium.
lying.
But that's but that's inside the stadium though, right? For them, it's like you're only saying it because we're only doing it because if they're inside the stadium, if we're outside the stadium, we can't control them and not in our grounds. Or
So the
something
only thing
like
we're
that.
doing
I know
here,
it's
though, is
stupid,
we're just giving them
it's not
airtime,
right.
aren't we?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Then why are we even
Yeah.
talking about this anyway?
Yeah.
I don't.
I just want us to say, Yanks just put there in the chat. Scotland are the only team to have taken points off England. Are you still celebrating that, Yank? I mean, I know that's the highlight.
Come
That's
on,
the highlight
Connor.
of your
Oh
last
my
20 odd
God.
years. But come on, you know.
Yank.
Congratulations
look,
for winning
Yank.
the
Look,
England
Yank.
trophy.
Honestly, I don't want to know what like Scotland has a wank. I don't know what Yank. Yank. I don't want to know what Scotland has a wank over for.
Box
No,
says,
I
Nippon,
never
you
said
saying
that.
Ukraine are potentially racist is racist?
No,
Mm.
I never
Box,
said.
on the
No,
back of that, on the back of that box, where on earth are you from? We're from England.
Hey,
Na, na,
great
na,
song,
na,
great
na,
song.
na, na,
Da-da-da.
na, 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 na.
Na 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 na.
But hope you're all right, Box. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in,
Classic.
pal.
Classic
Nobody
song.
likes us.
I mean, the big question here, the massive question here is,
Wow, even a racist
What-
comment won't
what
make
is-
him root for England. Wow.
what is your thoughts? What is your thoughts on how far do you think we'll go, and how do you think it'll end? Now, I am starting to believe, but I've always
like I
said from the get-go that I think we will get to the final and lose.
Look,
Oh, you're
Look.
defeatist, aren't you?
I just had this.
No.
This was
Miserable sod.
prior to the tournament starting. I had that belief that we'll go a bit further than the semis, but I just think
A bit,
our
further,
arses will
hang on,
fall
a bit
out.
further than the semis
Excuse
is
me,
the
I
final.
Well, yeah.
I said,
Look,
I
I
said
think-
we were going to top the group
Look,
and not
call
get
me-
past the round of 16 because we were going to top the group.
Such a defeatist, Stephen.
Hang on, can I just make a
Call
point?
me-
The group
call
of
me
death,
crazy.
the group of death, right? It's lived
The
up to
group
its
of-
name because they're all dead, aren't they? They're all out. So much for the group of death.
I tell you what, right? This, if you're going to ask how far we can go, the problem you've got is you would look at it. The draws on one side of the argument, the draw is opened up for us on our side. You know, Portugal's gone, and France has gone as well. So we
Au revoir,
should go quite a long
revoir.
way.
my
But
mum,
it is it's one of those tournaments where
Look,
on
my
the day, and we've seen this, anybody can beat anybody.
Yeah.
And I think trying to
That's what I
predict
said.
something is really, really hard.
to
is what I
address
said on
Richard's
Rich's book.
comment, to address Richard's comment, my blue hair will come. It's better
Yeah,
late than
when
never.
is it?
Come on,
Come
Nippon,
on.
get that Papa Smurf
Get
look
it
on.
on, man.
My I don't know how to dye my hair. My mum's gonna dye it for me, and then my mum's gonna dye it for me.
Hey, at
Rich,
least
I
you've
wanna
got
be on
something to
stream
dye.
with that.
Man's
I
been
wanna-
dead for years.
I've got
Is that
no
why you're
hair,
wearing
so
a
I can't
hat?
say
Is that
anything.
why you're wearing a hat?
Yeah,
Rich,
it
Rich,
covers up
I'll
me
pay-
me egghead.
Rich, I'll pay you to go to
Another
be on that
quick
stream.
food.
That's gonna be fucking
Another quick
hilarious.
food review.
Love it.
Another quick food review.
Oh, go on then. Let's have a look. What have we got this time, Nipper?
Curry and vegetables.
Oh,
A
what sort
lovely
of curry?
Looks like katsu.
Looks
That's
like
like
cat
curry
food. I think you're in
Same as
wrong place, mate.
I'm at. Well, they're selling it. Can I have a different spoon, please? Can I have a different spoon, please? Yeah, I don't like the spoon.
I'm going to start tuning into Nippon's food channel, but I find it hard to swallow.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Look, man, I'm buzzing. Look, if we don't win this tournament, I'm just gonna be happy that we beat the Germans. Honestly.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
agree.
point.
Now we're
That's a
winning
good
it.
point.
Now we're winning it. We're winning it.
To be fair, I said 3-1 box for the game against Germany. I was really confident, and then obviously it got to half time, and I thought, hold on. But
No. The Ukraine. No, it's 2-0. 2-0 England.
take that. I will take that. It was
We
the
have
group
not
of death, and
conceded
they're
a
all
goal.
dead. No, like
55
sticking and
years,
napping,
mate.
mate. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. I love it. It was the group of death, and they're all dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Danny Jackson, thanks for tuning in, pal.
Like, I hope go commiserate with your with your World Cup, right? Bye, 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 au revoir, right? Bonjour, au revoir,
Against Spain.
bye bye.
So Danny,
could be the
you think? So you think Spain will get past Switzerland and potentially past Italy and Belgium?
Why not? Look at the. To be fair, mate, look at this tournament. Look at the teams that have been knocked out by other teams. It's a dog eat dog world this year. So why
Not what
not?
Nippon's eating.
Yeah.
Or
Sorry.
Wales, or Wales's case is a sheep eat sheep. World.
Hey,
So the missus has decided to get her
don't-
jabs in. She said that my hair
Don't
fell
defend
down,
Britain, man.
attached itself to my chest.
That's a
Hairiest bald man you'll ever meet. To be fair,
Thank God she
from
stopped
here,
at your chest, mate.
I know. To be fair, that's you know what? It's just science. It's just science. Gravity took it down. Gravity took it down.
Bullshit.
I'm
Have
with
you
you on
ever-
that one, mate. I'm in the
Just-
same
have you ever
same
cut your hair?
Wearing
situation.
that hat
As
and
long
don't say
as
you're
I've got-
baldy to Connor.
Have you ever grown your
You know-
hair as long as Brits? Like his.
Oh no.
You know,
No.
you've never
Yeah.
grown your beard that long.
Yeah,
No.
but his is cool, man. Do you know Connor, the Queen's Park Rangers fan?
Yeah.
Don't tell him that you're bald. He's got a fixation with bald people.
Hey mate, I've
Don't
got a
turn
body
your
like
back
a
on him,
Buddha
mate.
if he's superstitious as well.
Yeah, I got. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I've got a body of a god. It's unfortunately is a Buddha.
Yeah. I tell you
Danny
what,
says that he would rather see the Swiss in, but it feels like it'll be Spain.
I just
Look,
want to
the only
say,
team
as
that
the
beat
oldest
him-
one here, I was a 70s kid, and I used to have hair, and it was down here. It was right down to the shoulder in them days. Platform shoes, flared trousers, and long kipper ties and long hair.
Oh, Nippon still does the same. Oh no, that's just he's left his shoes on some platform somewhere. Not sure where, but
9 3/4.
9 3/4.
You might see Nipper in the stream. I'm going to Hogwarts as he runs into the wall at King's Cross between 3 and 4. No, you're going to A&E.
I am a big
No.
Potterhead though.
Innit?
I
You
am
can see it.
a
You can-
massive Harry Potter fan.
Yeah. You can see it as he's running. I'm going to Hogwarts. No, you're going to A&E.
Yeah, that's the question for you. Which house would Nippon be in then? Would he be a Slytherin?
Yeah, I will
Nah.
be.
No, I think he'd be huffing and
They
puffing
hate
to get on his
Everton.
next train. He's definitely a Hufflepuff.
No, I'll be Slytherin. Because I'll be getting through all.
Hey,
the
with
tiny
your
spaces.
Tinder account, mate, you'll be slithering into a few people's DMs.
Nipper, to be honest, to be honest, mate, I don't think you would because like you don't dislike anyone, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. So like
Horace
Slytherin just don't like
Slughorn didn't
anyone.
dislike anyone.
Yeah, but they just don't like anyone. I mean,
No,
they're
Horace
that's not
Slughorn.
nice.
There are
They're for
there
the
are
they're all
nice
for the naughty
Slytherins
people.
too.
Yeah, but they're all for the naughty people.
Horace
right?
Slughorn
The
didn't
Gryffindor-
dislike anyone.
So why is it Slytherin didn't want like certain people not in their schooling?
I might rename this. I might rename this. England versus Germany becomes the Harry Potter versus Voldemort discussion.
I've started something off here, haven't we?
Yeah, the burst.
But yeah, I took the sorting.
Mate.
I took the virtual sorting hat, and I got sorted into Slytherin.
Hey, to be fair, I took that, and I'm in Slytherin Nippon, so that's two. We can be the Crab and Goyle of the team.
Why not?
I keep rising back up. I feel like Gryffindor, but they kept telling me I'm Ravenclaw, and I'm like,
right, I'm getting a drink.
I feel like a teacher in a nursery school.
Hey, don't worry, Dumbledore. We'll get round to you.
We always knew Chris was about 150 odd.
Oh, I'll get you back, you bastard.
See that shirt? That's not from 66. That's from 1866.
Oh. The Arsenal fans
taking it away from England, Germany.
How was the FA Cup before the league was invented?
Oh, what?
How was the FA Cup before the league was created? Back in the 1800s.
That was the last time Arsenal won anything, wasn't it?
Hey!
We weren't invented back then. We weren't invented till 1886.
So what's your guys' thoughts on Rafa going to Everton then? While
we're talking football again.
Yeah, why not?
Good appointment. More ambitious than North London.
No, he's not going there.
You didn't.
Nah.
Yes, he's signed. It's
signed. It's official. He's gone.
Yeah, it's on the website.
Rafa's been confirmed as Everton manager. Yeah. 3-year deal.
I thought you said Rafa fucking.
Steve, you didn't get what I said. You didn't get what I said. I said.
Yeah, I know what you said. And I'm fucking losing it now.
Just read Kate's comment.
Than both North London.
Yes, I know. I get the hint.
Apparently, as well, Tottenham are close to appointing Nuno as the manager.
Oh, give me fucking strength.
Don't worry, you've still got another season of Arteta.
No,
I would say in breaking news, Arsenal have still got Arteta.
I've got Arsenal fans coming in my chat, and I'm like, we're gonna challenge Man City.
I mean, you can understand why Rafa's gone there. I think Mashiri's obviously got some money behind him. And
who said we're challenging Man City?
Well, this is the thing. It's a big claim, is that really? Because they've not got the players of substantial quality to be sort of backing that up, unless they plan on really doing something and spending. But yet we didn't really see that under Ancelotti. We saw him sign Ben Godfrey from Norwich and James Rodriguez pretty much. But yeah, I agree with what Rich says. It will be interesting if they start spending. Ex Liverpool manager. I mean, that's an interesting one in terms of their fan perspectives now.
But the thing is, though, from Benitz's point of view, he's not from Liverpool. He's not a Liverpool person. So why shouldn't he go to Everton? I think it's a good bit of business by Everton, to be honest with you.
No, I don't. I agree.
Because Poch will never go Arsenal or Chelsea.
Oh, you would if he offered the money.
Big up, Kate. Well done, Kate.
Mate, he would.
No, I did once. I dyed my hair blonde, and it looked more like the colour of piss than it looked blonde. I looked like the Milky Bar kid had fallen into a bottle of flaming Sunny D.
Blonde and ginger don't go well, mate. They don't mix well together.
You're not kidding.
Were you trying to go for the Gaza look?
Gaza look. It were more like late 90s Eminem. Like early 2000s Eminem back then. Yeah, it's all right. I'll get my own back. I'll get my own back.
How young are you, Dan? How young?
Me,
are you, Dan?
I'm 29. I'm 30 this year.
God, you could be my kid.
When's your birthday?
Back end of August.
Oh, so you're a Virgo.
I am indeed. not to be mistaken with Virgin, if Kate's watching.
Only Kate
so
can
like,
answer that.
Okay, so like what? 27? Do you share the same birthday as Michael Jackson?
Ow! No, I don't know. I don't think so.
When is your birthday?
Back end of August. I'm just going to say that I'm not going to put out any dates or anything. I might do a Mick. I'll try and find a footballer with the same date as my birthday and try and do a Micah Richards. Same day as Lionel Messi. I might try and name drop. But yeah, I don't.
It doesn't work with a Burnley player though, does it? Because everybody will just go. Ooh.
There's only one player I remember that was born on my birthday. And he used to play for Charlton, and I think he was called Jonathan Fortune. And he had the same birthday as me, I think.
I've got a whole page on my website dedicated to players' birthdays and when they are, so you can check it out.
No, I remember some players' birthdays, but as I say, around my birthday, a lot. I was always like a year behind at school, sort of thing. No, I was in the same year, but I was always sort of like I could have fallen into that other year. I was at that point would be back end of August, where at school I could have been the oldest in my year if I was the year before, or the youngest in the year. So, But yeah, I do agree with Mel's comment. They do have a lot to fix at Everton. They really do.
Mel and Stephen, would you have taken Benitez at Arsenal?
Benitez,
yeah.
I would have taken him in a heartbeat.
Mm.
Right? Why would I want to put up with this manager?
I don't know. I just like to hear you moan about your manager.
He's a parasite, honestly. He's just a fucking parasite.
According to some of your fans, but Steve, according to some of your fans,
I'm not hearing what some of my fans say, man. I'm fed up of people coming to me and saying, "Your fan said this, your fan said that." Well, I'm not a deluded fuck like them. Right? Some of our fan base are fucking deluded. It makes me embarrassed. Freaking Arsenal fan at times.
Names?
How's it going, Charlie? I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in.
Right. Honestly, they need to wake up and smell the coffee.
Mel says we need to improve, Chris. We will improve.
Yeah, we will improve. Yeah, well, the only way we'll improve is we get.
I could be dead in 20 years. I hope it's soon, Mel. I only got that many years left in me.
No, so obviously, game aside, we're all of the same motion. We're all extremely happy. I mean,
do you read my comments in the private chat, Steve?
Ukraine.
Meat crane?
Like Ukraine, do you think we're
we should get past them?
We should.
We will beat them. No, we will beat them.
I would have sooner had Sweden, if I'm honest with you, because I think it's a team we know. We obviously knocked them out the cup not so long ago. More sort of European. We know a few of the players. I'd have just preferred Sweden. I think it'll be a tricky tie, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Score prediction? Score prediction?
2-0. I said it already.
I think it could be 1-0, to be honest with you. I think it could be
are we the home team or the away team?
We're the away team, I think.
Yeah, Sterling bags another goal.
I'm saying Ukraine won.
Although we're both in Rome, so technically we're both away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, like, whose name will appear on the left? Whose name will appear on the right?
It doesn't really
Ukraine's
matter.
On the left. Ukraine's on the left.
It
okay,
doesn't matter.
So here we go. Okay, here's my score prediction. I'm going to say Ukraine 1, England 2, after extra time.
Ooh. Controversial.
Ukraine to score first.
Let's get back to Harry Potter.
Rich, to be honest,
hang on.
We've gone from Arsenal to Everton to Hogwarts to wherever Nippon's off next.
Yeah. We left football behind and talked about Arsenal.
No, I mean this is the best run that we've got, isn't it, to the final? This is the best opportunity we have got to get any further.
The only thing I'm looking forward to next season is seeing Vieira come to the Palace, right, and then go to the Emirates with them to come back to Arsenal. It'll be the first time he's actually stepped in the Emirates.
I'm looking forward to Vieira going back because I think Vieira going in at Palace ain't going to do anything, and I think Palace are down this year.
No, I imagine Palace away. Imagine.
Hang on.
Oh,
no. What I'm saying is that first it'll be the first time he steps in the Emirates. It's the first time he stepped in the Emirates. 2, I don't think he'll actually do that bad at Palace. To be honest, I think he'll do very well. Right, and if he does well, I get him a brand of football that is good at like.
Reece is never impartial.
Like Gary Potter's, for example. If they got him playing like that, right, keep earning your badges, mate. Right, you can take over friggin' Arteta's job. I'll take anyone. I'll take my damn self, mate. I've already applied for the job, mate.
Would you? Would you take Southgate at Arsenal?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Come on. He'd take Nippon at Arsenal if it meant getting rid of Arteta, wouldn't
he? Steve.
No, Nippon. Look, what you're asking with it is you're asking, would you take Southgate over Arteta? That's what the question is. And yes, I would.
So hope you're well. Southgate, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Honestly,
reached the World Cup semi.
Means a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just beaten Germany. We had beaten him.
I found that funny. That comment is brilliant. England could be playing #United and he'd still pick England to lose.
I'm sorry. Like, we could be. Sorry. We play.
Look.
We played that well, and when we beat. Hang on, we beat. Yeah, I know. So, all right.
That is every single hater in here.
Look, what I'm saying is with the whole Southgate thing is that he's just beaten Germany that we haven't beaten in a competition since '66.
Yeah.
Right. 55 years that's stood there, and we've done it, right, and done it convincingly as well. So why would, of course, I'll take him at Arsenal.
Can I say something?
It might be a negative. It might be negative, but hang on, we played negative football with frigging George Graham. What did we win? 2 titles, FA Cups, League Cups, and
Southgate ain't winning you the league.
And a cup winners' cup.
Southgate ain't winning you the league.
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's about getting back in the top 4.
Southgate is not winning you the league.
If you're listening to what I'm saying,
he's not getting you back into top 4 either.
Yeah, he is. But he's better than that. He's better chance than what Arteta's got. If you listen to what I'm saying, is over Arteta, he is better. So if you're saying for me, would you take him at Arsenal? Basically, you're taking him over Arteta. I'd take him over Arteta. That's the question I'm answering. I'd take him over Arteta.
Wake me up when you finish, lads.
Done. I've had my
Night, Dan.
He's still there, Dan. Dan, talk to me.
No, to be fair, I do agree with you, Stephen, that Arsenal need a new way to go. Yeah. Everybody always talks about Arsenal have got this sort of persona of playing this tiki-taka Barcelona-style football. Why? Well, let's not try that. Let's take it back to the George Graham days of 4-4-2 and pissing about.
I've said that so many
Sometimes
times.
You have to go back to the times of old.
People saying we need to get Arteta needs time so he can start developing that football. And I'm like, no, just play pragmatically. I don't care. Win the fucking game, right? Stop trying to force a system you can't bloody force, right? With that team. Play at the fucking player formation, right? And a way of playing that will get us winning games.
Yeah.
Stephen, you remind me of the Duracell bunny. You turn you on, mention Arteta, and that's it. We could go off and take the dog for a walk for an hour, come back, and he'd still be answering the question. Hey, love you, Steve. Love you, Steve. You know that.
Honestly, no, it's because he's dragging my club down, right, along with the owners. And what is he doing? Saying, yeah, he's been a yes man to the owners, just agreeing to whatever thing they're doing. It's basically what Wenger did. And
Gareth
pissing me off.
Southgate will be a yes
He's
man
covering
too,
up for him.
though. Gareth Southgate will be a yes man too.
Yeah, but he knows how to play football better than freaking Arteta does.
The thing is, when you look in comparing a national manager to a
Even then, it's two
club
different kettle
manager,
of fish, isn't
it's
it?
two different types of football.
Yeah.
And Southgate did Sweet FA as a club manager. And we've seen club managers that have done Sweet FA as national managers. I particularly wouldn't want Southgate. We've had an ex-England manager at Leicester, and he couldn't do it. He didn't cut the cloth, as they say.
Cut the mustard.
That's the word. Thank you. Yeah, and I don't think Southgate would do you
Always
any
help
good.
the
To be honest
elders.
with you. Sorry.
Always help the elders.
Yeah, help me across the road.
I think the only person really off the top of my head that's done well from an England perspective was probably Roy Hodgson when he went to Palace. In terms of where Palace were at the time before he came in.
Yeah.
Roy Hodgson steadied the ship and everything else.
They're still in the same place, though, aren't they? He's kept them up. That's all he's done. He's not actually taken them any further than where they were before he went in.
That's what Crystal Palace aim for every season, to be honest.
Yeah,
they'd
you can't expect.
Further, but with the team they've got, that's what they expect. They're not going to do anything better with that team.
I agree. I think after that performance, Southgate does deserve some credit.
You're right there, Talk.
Whether you're in or out for Southgate, on the back of that performance, he does deserve some credit.
I'm sorry, anyone that's saying we played, I know a couple of people were saying we were playing awful and this, that, and all the other, and I'm like, you obviously need your eyes tested, right? Because you're watching a completely different game, and if you can't give Southgate credit, right, go stick your head in the sand somewhere and don't follow football.
At the end of the day, what else could Southgate have done? Like I said, got us to the top of the group.
Wins you a game,
we haven't conceded a goal. We're the only team that's not conceded a goal. We've not lost a game. We're into the quarterfinals. What more? And like I said, if it's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, who gives a damn?
I mean, honestly, people could then come at me saying, well, you were Southgate. Yeah, I have my doubts. I didn't think he was good enough. Right? With certain the way he selected teams and the way he selected the whole lineup for the squad for the actual competition as well, when he take Lingard, Prowse and all the other stuff with it, the way we were playing. But the way we're playing is winning us games, so I don't give a toss. In the end now. So
but we do that as fans, don't we?
We're gonna win it. Yeah,
even our clubs, we look at it, we think, what the hell's he picked? I've done it a lot, with Brendan Rodgers.
I was shouting it before the game started, and what we do, we beat them 2-0 with it. So I'm like, fine, got it right, man.
I know we had you on my show as the sort of Southgate out candidate, but it's a case of saying, like you are quite rightly saying, but now he's got us the win, fair dues to the guy. And we all do it with our own clubs.
Hey, Chris, it's not just the fact that he's got us a resounding win against the Germans. He also wants him in at Arsenal.
No, that's just because Arteta's there. If it was a better manager in charge, no.
No, I know what you mean, Stephen.
Alan Pardew's available, Stephen.
Oh, you can live. Oh, get out of here.
Has this turning into a laughing at Arsenal stream?
No.
Has this turned into a laughing at Arsenal stream?
Totally a laughing at Arsenal stream. It's been years coming.
Hold a minute. You do remember, we are playing Kane up front. We are relying on a Tottenham mentality player to try and score us goals to win us a tournament.
That's the next big question I've got for you guys. Now that Kane's got off the mark, do you think we're going to see a bit more from Kane in the games to come?
Probably not.
I think so.
Look, man, you have to put club rivalries aside when you're supporting your country.
Yeah, but I still worry about his mentality. He hasn't won anything.
Thing is, though, strikers, you know,
Neither
or a
have
lot of
any
players
of
are confident
has
players.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin won anything?
Yeah, but this is Tottenham we're talking about. Right?
Have
They're
Arsenal won
known for
anything in the last
bottling
couple of
anything.
seasons? Ooh.
And who was playing on the right of him?
Tottenham could be in a one-horse race for the title and they still bottle it.
Nice one, I love it.
No, that is true. That is true. I mean,
Has this
I
turned
think
into
I
a
said to you,
laughing
Chris,
and
didn't I? I said to
London?
you that Kieran
Has this-
Trippier won
has
more
this-
at Burnley than he has at Spurs.
But like I said, he's got
Yeah.
that goal, that chance, that first chance. Tottenham, he puts that away every bloody time. No, England, I've got to take a heavy touch first.
No,
I hate to say
I
that
agree
Soyuncu
with what I agree
won
with what
more at
everyone's
Leicester
saying.
than Maguire.
Hang on, can I just make a point? Would it be funny if Kane left to go to Man City a few days before the final? So he signed the deal a few days before the final, and then he wins his first trophy by winning the Euros, right? So he becomes the 92nd player from Tottenham to leave their club and win a trophy.
But no. That doesn't count.
At Tottenham.
That doesn't count.
No,
That only
yes, it does. It does.
No,
It's a trophy. It's
no,
a trophy.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't count if you don't win it with the club. It doesn't count if you don't win it with the club you signed
It's a
for.
fucking trophy. Of course it does.
No,
What have they won?
No, it doesn't.
No, they count.
Fuck all.
They count
Fuck
Harry Kane's
all.
golden boot from the World Cup. They count Harry Kane's golden boot from the World Cup, so I'm including it.
So would
But-
would you Arsenal fans? So would you
No, I
Arsenal
wouldn't.
fans?
No,
Yeah,
because
you
I've got
would.
better stand. No, I wouldn't. I've got better standards than
Not
that.
you. Not you. I'm not saying you in particular. I'm saying some Arsenal fans.
Yeah, very minority.
Can I
I will just.
You'll get
Would it be
it.
even funnier if Kane wins his first trophy and he ain't for Tottenham?
Yeah, it would be funny. It would be funny. I mean, Chris, what were you going to say?
Or imagine how funny it would
19
be. Imagine how funny it would be if Harry Kane signed for Man City and didn't win a trophy for the duration he was there.
We all want
Okay.
City to do shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
They've had the
Wouldn't it
cake
be
and
funny
ate
if
it.
Kane signed for Arsenal? Not to win anything, just be funny if he signed for them. But no, what I want to, what I was going to say was that you remember 1996, Terry Venables, the manager, England manager.
Yeah, that
we
one
all
they keep
loved,
going on about to the players all the bloody time. They put
You know,
pressure on them.
and before that tournament, there was a couple of England players that weren't doing the jobs. Shearer wasn't on a particularly rich vein of form. Sheringham was on an awful run and couldn't score. Terry Venables stuck by them, and they came good in the tournament. Sheringham and Shearer couldn't stop scoring. And I think now that Kane has got one, I think that could just be the start that sets him off.
What?
That's funny, Rich.
Kane
idea
feeding
what
on
this is
scraps,
talking
unlike Nippon.
Look, man. As the 92nd player to leave. Look, how many players? Forget us. How many players have left North London and won a
We're back to Arsenal.
Oi, you can't include this in this. We still won trophies, mate. So get out of here.
Yeah, FA. The only trophy you've won is the FA Cup.
Whoa! You don't disrespect the FA Cup, please. Don't.
Hey.
No, don't disrespect the FA Cup, you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank
That to
you.
me-
Yeah.
I can't say anything about cups because we shit every year in them. So all I will say
Walk
is
off in
Stephen's
short,
got a
jerky
point.
movement.
Premier League.
Stephen and Leicester, Arsenal and Leicester, they've got a point. They're built, not bought. Not like Chelsea. You've bought your success, same as Manchester City. Arsenal and Leicester,
Now,
they've
now
done it on the cheap. And,
Yeah.
I mean, even the players they had, Henry and everybody else, they weren't, massive money signings.
Hang on.
Look,
we won that.
look,
Hang
that's
on.
not-
We put. Hang on. I'll bring this down. We paid what 2-3 million for Lundberg, but 5 million or so for Henry, 5 million or so for Perez, 5 million or so for Vieira. Right, that whole side was less than 100 mil or 80 mil. Right, that 03-04 side. Right, and we went a season unbeaten with it. This lot needed £1 billion just to win a Champions League. Right? This
And I would
lot
just say that,
spent-
that we were the cheapest
compared
team to ever win the
they-
Premier
hang on.
League.
They even
Yeah, but
showed
did
it
you-
before
but
they
did you
played
win-
Arsenal. Before they played Arsenal, they even showed that the fact they had paid 128 million compared to our 20 million in that season, right? And they only beat us in 1 game out of 5, right? We went on an unbeaten run. All they did is come up and got the winners up trophy. Right?
While we're talking
No.
London clubs,
Anyway.
let's introduce
Anyway,
Jake.
Jake,
Hiya, Jake. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, you've joined at a perfect time.
Jake,
We've got
I
2
was
London
telling
clubs bickering at each other. it's just
look,
fun
put it
times.
this way.
Fun
Put it
times.
this way, Steve. Put it
I
this
hope
way,
you're well,
Steve.
Jake.
I
Hope you're
didn't
well.
join as a. I
Thanks for
I
tuning in.
didn't start supporting Chelsea as a glory hunter. Let's put that right.
I'm not saying
I
no.
was-
I'm not saying
I was
that. I'm not saying
supporting
that.
Chelsea. I was supporting Chelsea because I was a huge admirer of Frank Lampard. Anyway, anyway,
Oh,
anyway, what I was trying to say was,
Yeah, go on.
look, when Roman bought us, we could have look. Without Roman, we wouldn't exist. Let's have that clear.
Well,
And
no,
when
you just
Roman
wouldn't.
bought
You
us,
would
I didn't
exist. You
force-
wouldn't have the success you've had.
No,
would
we'd be
exist.
liquidated.
No, you would.
No, we
exist.
wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
no.
Is that why you
we'd be
play it before your
liquidated.
players come out every time? Is that why you play the
No,
liquidator every time you come out the tunnel? Just because that's what would have happened if Roman wasn't there.
Anyway,
It's just a nice little reminder of what would have happened if you didn't
Anyway.
put money
you see,
in.
No, you see Chelsea. No, you see.
Anyway.
No, you see. Hang on, you see.
Anyway,
no,
anyway,
you see the bailiff. So have you seen that one that said "Can't pay, we'll take it away"? Right, then turning up, turning up on the door. We come to take Stamford Bridge away. We come to take.
Anyway, you didn't let me finish.
Go on.
Anyway,
Finish
I
what?
was saying
Breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, snack.
Anyway, what I
Finish,
was
Dan,
saying.
for God's sake.
Anyway, what I was saying was that not only that, when Roman bought us, all I saw was an owner who cared about the functioning and the stability of our club. I didn't foresee the success he would bring. And plus, big money takeovers have failed in the past. So it's not always a guaranteed that a big money takeover means you will win everything.
Nippon, can I ask you a question? I'm on your show later doing an England review. Do I need to sort of, read up on Arsenal and Chelsea and the London clubs as well, just in case?
I'm just here to laugh at. No. Anyway,
Right. Guys, I've got to go because I've got a show at 8:30 on my channel. It's
but yeah, man, let's
who's
review.
the biggest club in London? It's called.
Well, cheers for coming along, Chris. Chris, before you go,
Brentford.
Chris, before you go, just give your channel another plug, pal.
Oh, I think I'm dead. I can't remember what it is. It's
Wait.
YouTube, Leicester Till I Die TV, and on. I'm just thinking you're going to be here in 5 hours. I'll come back on and rejoin. Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube, at
Hey.
Leicester TID on Twitter. Thanks for having me on, guys. Nippon, Stephen, Dan, you're all good. You're all good.
Oh,
No, cheers for coming
Hang
on,
on.
Chris. It's
Hang on a
a
minute.
blast.
hang on a
Everybody,
minute.
please do
Hang
head
on.
over to Leicester Till I Die TV. Stephen, I am trying to keep talking so Chris stays so he can
Sorry,
see what you're
go on, keep
writing.
going.
So,
Is he
I am
practicing
going.
joined up writing? This is why it's taking him a bit longer. It's joined up, isn't it?
He's still having to find a pen yet.
I found the pen sharp.
He's got an Arsenal football pen, but it's
Guys,
run out.
Full screen. Full
I have a
screen.
question for you in the chat.
Right, hold on.
Hang on.
Question for the panel. I'm kind of stuck with my.
You get help. I'll pay.
Help,
Hold
I'll
it
pay.
up a bit. Hold it up a bit.
Help.
Oh, I'll pay to get.
Arteta kidnapped.
to get. Oh, but anyway, well done, England. Well done. It's coming
Well done,
home.
England. Come on,
coming
it's
home.
coming home. It's coming home.
It's not going to fucking Emirates or bloody Stamford Bridge. I'll tell you, it's going to avoid them two places. All the best,
And
guys.
White
Take
House.
care. See you later. Remember, give this channel a sub. Danny's a great lad. Great channel. Great lad. And what can I said that twice, but I've got to think what else you told me to say. Take care.
Cheers,
See you
Chris.
later.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Oh,
Yeah, have
God.
fun. So yeah,
I mean, what can I say?
All I
Thank you, Chris.
saw-
Thank you, Chris, for coming along. Obviously, giving us your insight to what you thought about.
so yeah, Dan, do you want to? Yeah, I have a bit of a problem on my stream. So not my stream. I'm not double streaming on my fantasy team.
Right. Well, what's
Yeah.
up?
What's happened?
I have only 3 subs. Sorry, 3
What?
free transfers. And 5
Oh.
of my players have been eliminated from the
Well,
tournament.
hang on. 7 players have eliminated for me. I managed to all sub them and transfer them.
Yeah, it might
Nice,
cost you
that's
some
well.
points, but for the others,
I've
but
done, the subs have never been a problem for me.
Look, let me show you.
Nippon, are you in our league?
pardon me.
Yeah, but surely they should be able to transfer
So
out.
now Rich,
Yeah.
Kante, Giroud, Varane, and Manuel Neuer
Yeah, but Neuer
are all in my team,
Nippon.
and they've all been
Yeah.
eliminated.
Yeah, I know, but in Nippon, I've managed to transfer all mine out, and I've had 7 on mine eliminated.
How many points did you get deducted?
Hey, Princess. Daddy's saying hello. Hope you're well, Esme. I love you.
I don't know. I can't remember the amount of points it deducted. Oh, it deducts points if you transfer them, does it?
Only 3 free transfers are allowed. Otherwise, they deduct
Oh, well,
points from your team.
I've had to deduct them, so that's why I now probably have less points.
That's the one
but
thing
there
I
you go.
forgot to do during this tournament, a fantasy team. Completely forgot.
Mm.
You can. Anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, shall we do a quick quarterfinals prediction before you wrap up?
Yeah. Why not? Let's
like,
go
not
for it.
just England, all of them.
Why not?
So-
Let's go for it.
So, Friday's fixtures.
Fuck.
Is your surname actually Morehouse?
Yeah.
Or that you just made that up?
No, that's my actual last name.
How fitting.
Yeah, I just thought it fits, doesn't it? Turf, Moor, House. It just works.
So yeah, first game is Switzerland, Spain.
Switzerland, Spain.
2-0 Switzerland.
See, I want the Swiss to get through. I want them to knock Spain out, but I'm going for 3-2 Spain. I mean, what's your thoughts, Nippon? What you going for in that game?
I'm trying to find my predictions. Here we go.
Nah,
I'm going Switzerland 1, Spain 2 after extra time.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for Xhaka to score for Switzerland, and Moreno and Thiago Alcantara to score for Spain. And Thiago is the one who's going to.
He's not even starting though.
And Thiago's the one who's going to score in extra time.
It's hardly been played at all.
Yeah.
I say 2-1, 2-0, 2-1. Fuck it, 2-1. Switch.
Yeah, I hope the Swiss do it over Spain. But I just think.
But then part of me wants me to say 2-0 to Spain so we can get fucking Jackets of Roma.
Breaking news.
Fair,
I have some breaking news.
Go on.
Tottenham finally have a new manager.
What, has Matt Hancock signed on?
No, he's too busy having his affairs, isn't he? Doing with current affairs, isn't it?
It might have just been a spur of the moment thing.
Bullshit.
So is Nuno the new Spurs gaffer?
Yep.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. That's what I want to hear. Good luck to him.
Yeah, man.
Won't win anything.
I wish him all the best. Unless
He won't
he's
win
playing
anything.
Chelsea.
No, he ain't. You ain't winning
He
anything.
won't.
Winning jack. Yeah, winning jack shit.
But to be fair, was he winning anything? To be fair, was he winning anything at Wolves? Let's be real, Steve.
Yeah, so what's the point then? What was the point of going to Tottenham? You ain't going to win anything there, are you?
No.
Because every
All
other
you
job
do
is
is win.
taken.
All he's but all he's going to win is like all he's going to win is the funds to be able to fund a new frigging cleaner to keep the cabinet from getting dust.
The thing is, right, what I don't understand is he's had the backing at Wolves.
Yeah.
He's got a chairman that's literally gone, right, do this, do that. You tell me what sort of players, we'll sort it. He's brought a bulk of Portuguese talent to the Premier League. He's not going to get that from Daniel Levy.
He ain't gonna get fuck all. I don't get it. He's not getting anything from Daniel Levy.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think Conte didn't come to Tottenham? Because they weren't going to give him the transfer. No.
Daniel Levy,
he's not.
Daniel Levy has given some of his power up.
No.
They've got a director of football now.
But even then, it's still getting. Why didn't Conte go? Because he was not going to give the money to fund what Conte needed. He knew he needed signings if he was going to be able to turn them into winners, because that's what Conte is. He's a match winner. Right? He's a winning manager.
You're not getting.
Unfortunately, but no. Daniel Levy, even if he's given some of his power up, the board was not going to give him the funds to either fund fund the people he wanted in, right, behind the scenes as staff, and 2, fund the transfers needed to get Tottenham to try and win something.
And as soon as it goes all tits up, Levy will take control back. Why do you think no one
wanted the job?
Exactly. Big shout out to Mike. Mark's in the house. Thanks for coming along.
Big up, Mike.
He says, get this man to 200 subs, like, subscribe, and share all.
Mike, hang on. I've got a bone to pick with you. Where was you after that second goal? Where did you go to? Right?
Wait.
It's like Wales. I'm still trying to find them in the Euros. Where are you? Where are you?
Is he Welsh? Is it by Welsh?
Yeah,
look towards the golf course.
Yeah. Look. I'm still trying to find you, mate. Where are you?
Well, big up, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. As he said, please do help us try and get to 200 subs. That will be great. Honestly, your support already has been enough. But yeah, please do support the channel, like and subscribe. Same with Nippon and same with Stephen. Please go and show them some love, especially Stephen's doing a lot of work for charity as well. So please do go over there. Show a lot of love.
So
what were you saying, Nippon?
So Belgium, Italy. Who are we going for?
Put that at the bottom. At the bottom.
Oh.
You love it, don't you?
Mike,
love
Mike. Do you want some of this on your chips? Do you want some of this on your chips?
Mike, are you having just ready salted, or are you having salt and vinegar?
Stephen, would you be able to send Mark the link? Just because I'm doing this live on my phone, so if I did that, if I did it, it'd probably knock it off. Yeah, Mark, Stephen will forward it to you, and then we'll get you on.
Look, man. At least we've won a trophy. I know it was 55 years ago, but what have Wales?
Rich says just mention Arteta.
What?
Rich said just mention Arteta, Mark.
Rich, don't give him the satisfaction, please.
Mark says you just said the joke wrong, Nippon. The joke is on you.
How about you? How about this?
Okay,
look. You gave.
Come
you
on,
gave
mate.
me,
Get on it. Let's be having you. Come on.
Look,
Where are you?
Look, I'm not usually the one to give smoke.
Right now.
I'm not usually the one to give smoke, but after all the shit I've gotten before the Germany game, that we're getting smashed, we're getting piped, I'm giving all the smoke today. Otherwise, I don't usually give smoke because everyone was writing us off, saying we're rubbish.
That's the best thing, though.
Give the smoke.
That's the best thing, though, because I love it. I mean, it's very similar being a Burnley fan. People write you off before the season starts.
So Belgium, Italy. What are we saying?
Belgium 1-0.
I'm going for a high scoring game. I'm going Belgium 3, Italy 4.
Nah.
After extra time.
It's not gonna be after extra time. You're going all after extra time, mate. Fucking
I know there's a lot of extra time going on, Nippon. I'll give you that.
Stay up for
Tillemans, Lukaku, and Mertens.
How long do you want to stay up for? Fuck.
Tillemans, Lukaku, and Mertens. Jorginho, Immobile, Insigne, and Chiesa to score in extra time. Like it's 3-3 full time.
You only have to ask who
and then
scores
Chiesa
first.
to score in extra time for Italy.
I'm going for 2-1 Italy.
Yeah, I agree with what Richard said. High scoring. Italy have conceded 1 goal in 11 to 12 games. It's as Rich says, Nippon, your phone is lying to you.
Nippon. They have like he's just said, 1 goal. 1 goal.
Okay, Czech Republic versus Denmark.
Denmark 2-0.
I'm going Czech Republic.
Actually, Denmark 2-1 in extra time. I'm gonna go all Nippon on my own self.
Okay.
Sure
wow. Because funnily enough,
Box says Italy have more clean sheets than Nippon has dinners.
Anyway, I'm going Czech Republic 1, Denmark 2 after 90 minutes.
Ooh, you're treating us now, Nippon. You're treating us.
And now, the Ukraine versus England.
Ukraine 5, England 0. Surely, isn't it? I mean, it's there, obviously.
Oh, and the likely goal scorers for Czech, the likely goal scorers on Saturday.
Jadon Sancho is a red. He hates City. Jadon Sancho is a red. Is a red.
So,
Jadon Sancho is a red.
So my predicted goal scorers for the.
How's it going, Matt? You all right?
Buzzing, yeah, buzzing.
Yeah. Of course, he got to be buzzing about Sancho. He can't be buzzing about Euros, can he?
As long as England don't win it, which they're not going to.
Oh, Mark. Ye have little faith.
We probably won't. But at least we beat the Germans. We probably won't, but at least we beat the Germans.
Oh, you're going to celebrate it. Go and get a trophy. Go and get a trophy. We beat the Germans.
As a West Ham fan, I can't bet against the Czechs. Sufal and Souček are massive. No, I agree, Dan. I do agree. The Czechs have been quite a surprise package, really. Everyone was talking about Turkey. No one really talked about the Czech Republic. So, yeah, fair play.
I put them to get to the semi-finals.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fair play.
Souček.
Rich says, hi, Mark.
Anyway,
Box says, Mark, support your British bros.
Never. I'd rather cut my head off and bleed.
I'll pay you 50 million.
I wouldn't even accept that, mate. Wouldn't even accept 2 billion. Wouldn't even accept the Glazers.
You wouldn't know what to do to tell, right? 50 million. I
Okay,
don't
I'll
know what
buy
to do
Man
with 50
United.
million.
Got a job on a
I'll buy
technicality.
I'll buy Man United for you to
No,
support England.
Stephen, remember this quote? Hang on, let me do it. Oh, I need to get the accent right. He's a fool. He's an absolute fool. No passion, nothing. He's a fool. David Moyes, get out of the club. Andy Tate, what a man. Yeah, but I'm buzzing for the Euros. It's getting to the crucial part now, isn't it? The last 16.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Quarterfinals is where it gets tense. You're 3 wins away from winning it. Three wins away from winning it, and basically we've got teams in it this year that we never thought we would be in it in the quarterfinals. Denmark probably did after the first 2 games. Probably didn't think they were even going to get it in the group. Czech Republic, I thought they were going to get out the group, but against Holland, everyone was exactly. I don't care if England go and win it. I'll still be saying, 1 trophy in 60 odd years. Brilliant, fair play.
Yeah,
And then we'll still be saying it's 1 trophy more than you've ever had in 60, 100 million years.
Well, what have you won?
Look,
What have you won, Mike?
Peace.
Fuck all.
Peace, bro.
We're not
Peace, it's
expecting
two.
anything, though. That's the thing. We don't sing it's coming home every year.
That's because
No,
ain't
you
gonna
sing
win.
the
That's 'cause
green, green grass of home.
So yeah, I mean, like, what?
Well,
have
you was
you
in my
won?
homeland the other day,
What
Dan,
have
so
you
please.
Too busy. No, they're too busy.
Hey,
No,
I had
it's
to come
too
for a
busy.
day out. I just wanted to see, it made me appreciate when I got into Wales, and then when I got back home, it made me appreciate how much
Brilliant.
the air's fresher. It's just back in England, it made me appreciate that being at home is really such a lovely place.
For God's sake. Can I wait, let me no, I can't do it. I was gonna share a screen. Wait, hang on, I think I can share a screen. I want to show you something, but yeah, carry on.
But no, it's one of those though. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, the place, as I say, I went to Wales. It was really nice. A hot day. Weren't expecting it, to be fair. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
No. Wait, I said, where did you go again? I forgot where you went.
Llandudno.
Oh yeah. It's nice there. Look, I'll share my screen now, but I just want to show you one thing about how annoyed I was for this. Right, let me try and share it. Stephen,
I do, Rich. I do live in Burnley, yeah.
Anywhere but bloody Burnley. Bloody. I love football, but not bloody Burnley. Right, there we are. I think there might be on
there
the...
are any Burnley fans. Don't worry, there's not many. Oh shit! They bloody scored! I can't believe that! Not when I'm saying that! Not when I'm saying that! That better bloody be offside.
Can you see
I
it?
got caught saying that?
Mark Goldbridge.
Why was I saying that at that moment? Why was I bloody talking about Burnley? It's always bloody Burnley.
Sorry, I had to play that. I've got so many clips on here.
It is top quality. Like,
On my StreamYard, I've got so many of these clips. It's unreal.
Have you seen that, Dan, what I shared to you?
what's that?
Did you see my tweet?
I shared... Yes, I did. I shared something on the StreamYard.
All right, no, it ain't come up.
That tweet I put of that clip, that is so funny. I just... oh...
Hey, to be fair, we get a lot of shit thrown at us, but it's fine. We take it. We take it.
I wish people would. I wish people wouldn't have seen my face because I wanted to do the Sean Dyche impression then, but people know who I am.
Are you sure you're Sean
You see
Dyche?
that Sunday? Right, we have a great defence.
No, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. No, I'll do it at the end, but that's quite rubbish. But anyway,
Come on, then, do it, man. Just do it, man.
Yeah.
No,
I might have to change.
we're focusing on the theme of the stream.
I might
Yeah,
have
you're
changed
2020, man.
devices soon. I might
You're
have to
20.
change
Oh,
devices soon because I've only got 10% left on my iPad.
It's all right
Cool.
because we'll be wrapping it up very shortly anyhow because I need to get the little girl to bed and
Yeah,
everything.
I've got another stream to go on as well. So
So yeah,
But-
I'll wrap it up in a minute.
But yeah, thoughts. I'll tell you what, Mark, you're impartial, so we'll get your thoughts first.
He's fucking
Ukraine,
not impartial.
Ukraine, England.
Fuck off.
Ukraine, England.
What are you saying? How's it going to go?
So the semi-final, Ukraine against Czech Republic or Denmark. It's gonna be a tough game for Ukraine, but I think they will make it to the final.
There's always one dick in there.
oh,
Yeah.
2-1
There's always
Ukraine.
got to be
Don't
one
worry.
dickhead in this.
don't
2-1
worry,
Ukraine.
your hate makes us stronger.
2-1 Ukraine.
Oh, do you know what? When Kane lifts that title, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna send you the pictures all over the internet. I'm gonna make sure you see every fucking time. You're gonna have to hide from social media for days and days. And when you come back, I'm gonna show it again and then again and again and see this is what Wales can't do. This is
After singing it's coming on for 50 years, maybe might just actually.
What have you won?
We're not expected to win it, Stephen. That's what you don't
I'll
get.
tell you
Well,
what.
just
Can you
shush.
can you imagine? Can you imagine the upset from flaming Chris Gunter?
No, to be fair.
Could you imagine that? This joke of a tournament
Mike,
and England winning
hang
it.
Hang on. To be fair, Mike, I was actually supporting Wales a bit. Actually, it's the Scots I did support actually. But since if you're gonna go down this route, fine. I won't support Wales either next time.
Good. I'd go all English to support us, technically.
Right, but it's the Scots I didn't like. That's why I loved. I loved it. I loved it.
So,
I
look,
like it a lot.
So if we was in the group instead of so who would you rather if
You got a point in this scene, or we've got to have a chance against Croatia.
No, Stephen. I want an answer from all three of you.
Go on.
If you could choose out of these two teams to finish bottom in a group with, is it Scotland or Wales, Dan?
Scotland.
To finish bottom, Scotland.
Nippon? Who would you rather be in a group with and finish bottom out of Scotland or Wales?
Oh my God! Who would I rather see eliminated out of Scotland and Wales?
No. Who would you rather play in a group stage, and who would you rather finish in who would you rather finish bottom in that group, basically? So who do you hate more, pretty much?
Oh my God! It's a tough one because a lot of the person who taught me how to cook is Scottish.
Nippon,
And-
come on, don't sit on the
Oh
fence.
my God!
Don't sit on the fence; you'll get bloody splinters,
I
mate.
bet he doesn't support England, mate.
Look,
They all don't.
No, they support the Scotland. England.
You see, like
Okay,
see English.
okay,
We don't support you.
Robert, I really appreciate you teaching me how to cook like a chef. But I just loved it when you finished bottom of your group.
Long
Because
answer.
look, I'm nothing
The
against.
answer, yeah.
I'm not. Look. The thing is, I'm nothing.
Is it?
Look,
Was it clip
The
this?
thing is,
Clip it.
the thing is, I'm nothing against the Scots, but the way they were giving it all that after they drew,
What they're doing.
they
That's
drew
what they
against.
do all the time.
Look. The thing is, look. I don't mind the Scots. I think they're a nice bunch of people, and they have a nice team. They're a talented bunch of players. But if they gave us all that. We're going to crash England.
Nippon,
Look,
can I just say one thing? The way you are doing this is almost like you've caught your girlfriend cheating and you're just trying to tell her, you're beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are absolutely everything I could have ever wished for. But we cannot be together anymore. That is how this is.
Look, look. Anyway,
This is a breakup.
Anyway, look, they're a nice bunch of people, but the way some, not all, some of their fans were giving it all that oh, we drew against England, we're now going to go on and beat Croatia. God, it just made it all the more sweeter when they finished bottom of the group. Look, I'm nothing against. Look. Granted, they do. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love Andy Murray.
What have you got against Gavin and Stacey then?
Gavin and
Andy Murray does his tennis for Scotland. Doesn't do it for England, man.
Look, one of them's English. I can't remember which one. One of them's English. I can't remember which one.
No, when he wins, when Andy Murray wins,
Andy Murray, Andy Murray, when he wins it for the Scots. He don't win it for the British. He's supposed to represent Britain, but he wins it for the Jocks. He don't win it for anyone else.
No, if he wins, I respect him.
He said
Exactly.
No, he said it himself in an interview. He said if he wins, he's British. If he loses,
he's Scottish.
No, he's
Scottish.
He says if he says if he wins, like he wins it for Scotland. I've heard him say it before, mate. Trust me.
Technically,
I've heard him say
he doesn't win it for Scotland, the country. He wins it for himself.
Well, yeah, but he do it.
It's like you saying, "Well, I won the 100 meters."
Mike, you know what I'm saying.
Dear Lorraine Kelly too.
It's just banter at the end of the day. It's just banter. And I love the banter between you and Connor, by the way.
Who? Me and Connor?
Yeah.
Oh, we honestly, you want to see the messages on Twitter? We rip the piss out of each other.
It's always bloody Burnley. Why am I talking about bloody Burnley?
Honestly, mate.
I could do the.
I'd like to do that with Connor as well. Actually.
No, I can do the Gorbage one perfect. It goes like this. Burnley are a team I'd love to see get relegated.
That's not how he said that.
No. What does he say?
Burnley are a team I'd love to see relegate. I was wondering if there is any Burnley fans. But...
Oh yeah. You went. Sorry if there are any Burnley fans in there. Don't worry, there's not any. Oh shit! Not when I'm saying that. It's always bloody Burnley.
Just take the Welsh accent out. It's perfect.
6-1. You lost to Burnley 6-1 on FIFA.
Ha.
I don't think you've got the accent pretty sorted. You sound a bit sheepish.
Oh,
Oh my god!
it always
I'm
rains
taking
in
the piss out of the Welsh.
It always
Why are
rains
you
in
taking
the
the piss?
If you get it, it always rains in the UK, and it will on Friday night, Saturday night.
I'm part one, so I can take the piss out
I
as
hope
well.
it does rain in the UK. It will rain in the UK come Saturday night. You know why? Because everybody's pants will be about 6 foot in the air when we're celebrating the third goal going in against Ukraine, and we're going through to semi-final. You dirty farmyard man.
Dear God.
Oh, Mark, we love
You're going to see two. You're going to see two of me now.
Everyone does. Everyone does. They all do. What the hell?
Nippon, if you go off one, I'll put you in the other.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going.
ow.
Ow! You just sound like you just stepped on a stinging nettle when you're walking through the park. Ow!
Ow.
Yeah,
Oh,
look. I've only got 6%
Desolation
left on
smell was
my
majestic.
iPad.
Turf. He's
So I
put
don't wanna
desolation
lose
smell
any
majestic. I
battery.
put it. Look, they did the impression of Gandalf's "They shall not pass to the next round."
I don't care. Sancho's coming home. No, well, not home, but you know what I mean.
I was going to say, if you were coming home, he'd be going towards Media City, won't it? Going back to Man City.
No, he was at what?
Mike, did you have a bacon sandwich today? Did it have any Danish bacon in it?
No, it didn't. It will be raining on Saturday night though, especially in the UK.
As I say, it will be raining in the UK.
In Ukraine. That's great. 'Cause we're
In
playing
Rome, it'll be as sunny as out, and England will be bossing it. But in the UK, yeah, probably will be pissing down.
I can't wait. Do you know what? I had a. What am I doing on FIFA? They're passing the ball around the bloody back. I'm like bloody England.
Yeah, it sounds like Wales to me.
We don't pass the ball around the back. We don't play 5 at the back with 2 CDMs.
But who wins fucking games, mate?
As Luca pointed out a million times.
Yeah,
Nobody
but
likes
I mean,
us,
but yeah,
we
I mean, like,
don't care.
hang on, no, look, it's one of those. Hang on, it's one of those that, like, oh yeah, this is why you bring Jack Grealish on, but like, don't play 2 DMs, but we're playing 2 DMs when Grealish is on.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing that Talk MU said about Luca. Oh my!
Put it on Twitter.
I've never laughed more than anything in my life. That was as soon as I woke up this morning.
I sent that to you, didn't I? Oh, it's quality.
As soon as I woke up this morning, I seen that bloody tweet. That bloody clip that you done. Oh my lord!
Box says after 5 beers, Matt will be singing Vindaloo as he watches Kane score number 5.
Never.
Now, I know why Mark's saying never. It's because he can't handle 5 beers.
Oh, get off it! Get off it! Get me down to Burnley on a Tuesday night. Get me down to Burnley on a Tuesday night after you beat Stoke 1-0 at home.
I can't help it.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, I can't hear you. I mean, I can't find you in Euros, mate.
Have Burnley,
I'm struggling to hear you.
have Burnley and Stoke ever been in the Premier League at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be such a boring game. No offense, Dan. Stoke.
It weren't. We went to Stoke. We went to Stoke and beat. We were shit away from home. I can't remember what season it was. We were shit away from home, and we ended up winning the game 2-0.
Like every other season, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. It were early doors. 2 Danny Ings goals in like the opening 10 minutes. We ended up beating them.
The thing is with Burnley, they're actually starting to play more attractive football now. But Stoke have just always been just 4-4-2, lumping up the pitch.
Right, I'm gonna have to. Anyway, I'm gonna have to head off because I've got.
What number did Danny Ings? What jersey number did Danny Ings wear when he was at Burnley?
Danny Ings were number 10. But I'll tell you what, Stephen's leaving. We've had Chris leave. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to ask one thing off each of you. Scoreline for Ukraine against England.
I'll go last.
Go on then, Stephen.
I'm going for it. It's 2-0 England. Right.
I'll take that. What are you saying, Nipper?
Hang on.
Let's go on.
England 2. Sorry, no.
Sterling to score first.
I know exactly what he's going to say.
Saka to score the
I
second.
knew it. Overhyping these crap players.
Mate, go worry about your sheep in Wales, mate.
No, that's New Zealand.
Go sing to your sheep on the hills.
There's actually more sheep in New Zealand, which is a fact. So you know.
Oh, good. Right, no wonder they're getting imported to Wales.
But then that would make it more for us, surely.
Are you there, Nipper?
Wah, wah.
He's gone for his late night drive to the petrol station.
No. What he's done, he's done what Wales did in the Euros. Exited.
Let the rest. Do you know what? It was? We said to Denmark. So much in this tournament will let you absolutely smash us. That's what it was.
Oh, nah. Oh, we did it for the Ericsson story. Oh,
we did. They're going to win it. I'm genuinely serious. They're going to win
it.
Nah. Denmark, Italy final. You did it.
Bullshit.
You ain't getting past Denmark. If Czech Republic beat Denmark, then fair enough. But I don't think you're getting past Denmark.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Nippon, what are you going for? What are you going for?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, vaguely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
Quick. Go.
Hello?
Nippon.
You asleep?
I gotta get a gun, mate.
Luca's on in 4 days' time.
Mate, I gotta get on. Come on. Let's go line. I got all the time. Fucking hell, this is more than extra time, this is.
He's waiting for Werner to score.
Now we're waiting for Wales to try and come through with anything.
Rent free in your head. Rent free in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. We
Exactly.
are rent free in your head.
Yeah.
We are rent free in your head.
Right, I don't know what's happening with Nippon, but we'll jump. What?
I'm here.
You here?
Say it. Go. Say it then.
Go on. Ukraine, England. What are you going for?
England 3. I'm
3-3.
just then green.
His internet's gone.
Your internet has gone
And
bust. It sounds to me like you said Ukraine, England, and something to do with Rob Green.
He ain't playing no more.
Harry
Harry Green.
Harry
Hurricanes?
England.
What about hurricanes? Tornadoes?
Diarman race for you.
Napoleon's gone, mate. Napoleon, we can't hear
Nippon,
you, man.
your internet's not working. We can barely hear what you're saying.
Change your router. Change it to
Put it in a private chat.
Yeah, write it in the private chat and we'll get it in.
Oh,
Nippon has said 3-2 England after
Scorers.
extra time.
scorers. Put your scorers in there.
Yeah, what's your scorers?
Yarn's brace.
Yeah, Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko brace. And who's getting the 3 for England?
Hang on a minute.
Kane.
Hang on.
Come on, Nippon. The suspense is killing us.
This is like watching Vida Printer on the Sterling.
Sterling. Oh, you're there. Kane again.
It's not going to be a Chelsea player, is it?
Kane, Sterling, and...
Oh,
you!
Get out!
Mount after extra time. After extra time. Mate, we haven't conceded a goal. Come on.
Hey, it's there. Mark, what you saying, Ukraine, England. Now, I know this is going to be controversial, so I'm not even going
Whatever
to...
it is, fuck off.
yeah. Well, I
I know
weren't
it's
going to
gonna
say that, but then I thought, yeah, fuck off.
Right, my head is 1-0 Ukraine. My heart is 2-0 Ukraine.
But my body's telling me yes. Oh no, I mean, being partial.
So basically, your heart's deluded. Your heart's deluded, and
My
your
heart-
mind's deluded.
Heart can be deluded
Is that like saying Ollie's going to create a dynasty?
because he is.
You bollocks.
What's that?
More like
Arteta gonna
Arteta,
create?
more chance than Arteta going to win a Champions League in 2 years, mate.
Tell him
that's-
it's the Conference League, mate. Never mind the Champions League.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Celebrate
Ollie's not
nine.
going to create a dynasty.
Celebrate
It's not
nine.
saying. It's not saying it's going to be
Celebrate
another
nine.
Alex. That's not saying it's going to be another Alex Ferguson for you, lot. Get
do-
out of here.
I never said that. Do a dance over a signing. Go and do a dance over a signing, mate. That's what your team's good for.
Right, that aside, England against Ukraine this Saturday evening.
I won't say anything. Mate.
Let's see if England can get through to the semis. I believe it's coming home. I think a lot of us believe it's coming home, unless you're Mike, who clearly doesn't believe.
Yeah, at least we can get parts, people.
No, I said Denmark will win the Euros, Nippon.
Well, Denmark.
Yeah.
Denmark.
No, honestly, thanks a lot, guys, for coming on, giving your insight to the game and everything, and having a blast, having a laugh. It's been fun. So, Stephen, obviously, I know you've got to rush off, so do, again, plug your channel.
SVT TV, we do football, Arsenal, F1 content. Smash the like button, subscribe button here, and all the other channels on it. But please, if you want to raise money for Children's Liberties Foundation, then just watch all our content as it raises money for Children's Liberties Foundation. And if you want to become a member, the membership scheme's there as well. If you want to donate a monthly fee to the charity, loads of little perks as well. Thanks for having us on.
No, brilliant. Cheers for coming along, Mark. I mean, I know you came in late, but you've given us an outside look into things. I mean, give your channel a plug.
Can you at least let me speak, Stephen, rather than cutting me out all the time? Thank you.
Nah.
Yeah, Mike Green on YouTube. If you want to subscribe, it's up to you. But there's gonna be a couple of good videos over the next few days. Sorry. So yeah, if you want to check that, you can.
No problem. No
No,
problem. Everyone, do go and support Stephen and all his charity work, and please do go support Mark as well. Both two brilliant lads. Obviously, let's not forget Nippon and his dodgy internet connection. You can find him on BBC One with Country File. You can find him on
BBC One with MasterChef.
Yeah. And it won't be long before you see him eating widgety grubs on RTV with I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.
Can you imagine Nippon on I'm a Celebrity?
But no, as Nippon says, do follow him. He will be available on YouTube under Nippon Sharma. He's also got his food channel as well. Please do follow him on Twitter and all the other social media. Nippon, you keep making me press this bloody private chat. The Nippon Sharma is the name of the channel, the Twitter and all that stuff. So please do go support the guys. It means a lot. Even if you just like the page, it helps, and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming along. Honestly, it's been a blast. I've had such a laugh. And yeah, sorry, Mark, but it's coming home.
It's not, but okay.
It is, though. It is.
It is.
It's definitely coming home.
Okay, I'll let you believe it. Okay.
Listen, we can agree on one thing. Nippon's not going home.
Oh no, he'll be here till 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, we can agree on one thing. Wales are already home.
Oh, lovely joke.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks a lot. Speak to you soon.